from the westernunion.com VIP Lounge.
Welcome, everyone, to the westernunion.com VIP Lounge. How are you guys feeling? Are you guys excited for Joey Badasses? I'm excited. Joey, what's going on, man? How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling, it's a little rainy outside, but I'm good.
I know. You still got
I'm
to
still
smile.
feeling,
Smile through the clouds.
bright smile, bright mood.
Bright mood. Now, is this your first time to the Bay?
No.
No.
It's probably my fourth time.
How do you feel about the Bay? Like, when you come here?
You know, every time I come to the Bay, I learn something new about it. Like, I feel like this is the first time where I've been in the Bay, and I'm like, wow, the Bay is pretty massive.
Yeah.
It's like almost like New York City.
It's huge. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know,
Just
it's
more
like
hills.
San Francisco's Manhattan, Oakland is like Brooklyn, and that's all I know.
What, you haven't been past San Francisco and Oakland?
Nah.
We got to get you down in
It's
San
not
Jose.
in the Bay. Yeah, I've never been to San Jose.
We got to get you out there.
But please let me know where I need to get the food from out here in San Francisco.
Oh, you can pretty much go anywhere. You know, it's like they call this the...
I don't want to go anywhere. I want to go to the best spots.
I got you. We're going to talk about
Okay,
that afterwards.
cool.
Now, let's talk about Devastated. I was actually really excited when I heard this track because I felt like it was a different sound for you.
Mm-hmm.
And so how did you come up with Devastated?
Well, first off, I want to say shout out to everybody at 106 because this radio station played this song the most in the entire country.
Yeah.
So I just want to say, I really appreciate you guys up here at 106. The song pretty much came like how any other song comes about. Was just in the studio vibing. My producers asked me what was the vibe, and I just told them I really wanted to make something uplifting and a little more up-tempo from the usual.
Yeah.
So they just started, making the keys for Devastated, and immediately the hook just came to me, and I was like, it was history from there. I just went in the booth, and song was done within like 25 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yep, it was all like just a vibe.
That's crazy. You must have been in your zone because, like...
I definitely was. It was kind of like this. Like, this was the studio. Then my guy started making a beat. Then I just ran in the booth real quick. And, it just made it happen.
So that's a lead single off your current album that's coming.
Maybe.
Maybe. We got to talk about it because that's been one of the number one things that I've been hearing from people. They want to know about the album.
Yeah.
Now, I believe we now know the title is A.A.B.A. Is that correct?
A.A.B.A.
A.A.B.A.?
Yeah.
What does that stand for?
Can't tell you yet.
Why?
I'm not ready.
You're not ready?
I'm not ready to release that information to the world.
Look at him.
They
You're not
looking
ready?
there on the edge of their seats like,
Can y'all guess it?
Well,
You guys have an idea?
If somebody could guess, I'll tell you if you're right.
A.A.B.A.
A.B.B.A.
Oh.
A.A.B.A.
About Black Association? I don't know. I'm the worst at that. Look how he left. Is black right?
No. It's
Damn
not.
it.
It's not.
All right. Well, let's talk about the album. Who have you worked on or worked with this album?
Just a lot of people in-house, a lot of people close to me. As far as the features game, I ain't gonna let the cat out the bag yet.
Okay.
But just know, it should be good.
He's like, it
Hopefully.
should be good. Anybody that we would be like, really, Joey?
Mm-hmm.
Male or female?
Mm-hmm.
He got all the secrets. Look, we want to know about the album. He don't want
Both, perhaps.
Really?
Yeah. Hopefully, if I can get these damn features back in time. Yeah.
In
People
time.
be busy, man. Musicians,
that-
we have the craziest schedules.
Yeah.
So, I can't even ever get mad if somebody don't get back to me in time. It just is what it is. I've known there's been many times in the past where I haven't gotten back to people on time. So
Yeah.
karma's a bitch, you know what I mean?
Is there one person right now you are like, please get me a feature? Like, I want you so bad.
Yeah.
Who?
I can't tell you.
Really?
Yeah, because I just want it to happen, man. And then when it
Naturally?
yeah.
But when you put that word out there,
I already put it out
word?
there. I already did that. Like
at him.
5 interviews.
Really? And they still ain't did it?
Nah. So, I just got to wait for a little
You got to go flex on them. You got a studio on your bus?
Studio?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a little studio set up.
So you still working on music while you're on tour?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is amazing.
But it's like, the things I work on tour is totally different than what's for the album.
Right.
Because when I'm on tour, like, you know, it's all a vibe, and I just want to go with that vibe. The album is its own other vibe.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, I made like 2-3 records on the tour so far, and they're all not for the album.
You think you're going to drop them on like a mixtape or just put it out there in between?
Yeah, they're
You know
more
what I
like
mean?
that lane type of stuff. It's really good stuff, though. Yeah.
It's
And I
like,
was in the
it's really
studio
good.
with my brother Wiz the other night, too.
Oh, were you? What were you guys working on?
We made a little song.
Little
We
song?
made a nice little song, you know.
I like how you said it so cool. You know, my brother Wiz.
Yeah,
Just a
that's my
nice
big
little
bro.
song.
That's my big bro, man.
I know.
He inspires me.
Really?
Yeah.
Who else inspires you?
Pretty much everybody. You inspired me with your whole outfit today, too. I like the way the
chilling.
red NMD's
I'm-
going with the red plaid
Oh,
shirt.
he's a sneakerhead.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
He knew what that was.
Low key.
No, but
My fans inspire me every day. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? Just the fact that I'm right here. My homie got the Beast Coast shirt on. My homie got the Pro Era shirt on. Like, that's inspiring to me.
I love how you pay attention too.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you would think that he's not tripping, but he sees everything.
For sure.
You gotta watch you. You one of the ones that's always thinking, but that's a good thing. That's how you
Yeah,
become
I'm a
successful.
critical thinker. I'm exactly what the government doesn't like.
Ooh,
Yeah. I'm
so you
one of
like a
those.
Tupac in the making? Like seriously, because you know Pac was the same way. He was like a
Pac
really
is my
deep.
hero, though.
Yeah.
He's probably my greatest influence. Not even just musical,
Mm-hmm.
like just period. Like Pac, Malcolm, Dr. Umar Johnson, and Dr.
Ooh.
Sebi.
Yeah.
Probably like my greatest influences.
You know what? I'm gonna need you to start doing more acting.
Yeah.
I know you're on
Mr.
Mr. Robot,
Mhm.
but I heard that you turned down a role in the Obama film.
Unfortunately,
Why?
I had to because it was filming the same week that I was doing Coachella.
Yeah.
And the Coachella people, they literally just moved me to the main stage.
Yeah.
And for me, Coachella was like one of my biggest like accolades that I wanted to like, you know,
One of those
achieve.
things. Check it
One
off.
of those things, yeah, you know, I wanted to check off my bucket list. So
Yeah.
I couldn't turn it down with the possibility of them never wanting to pick me again. You know?
think so?
Yeah, because
It's Obama though. Like
I know, but Coachella wouldn't have understood that.
they like we Coachella.
Yeah, like,
No, I hear
they ain't
you.
the same two. You know what I'm saying? Representative cons. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they would have been.
They were like, okay, you just turned down Coachella main stage. Okay, Joey Badass.
Yeah, you too big now.
Yeah, right.
He
You
said,
too
"You big.
fancy.
Okay, we'll show you.
We going yeah. So
So how did you team up with Mr. Robot then? How'd you get on that?
my agents just pretty much brought it to the table for
Mm-hmm.
me to audition for season 2. I went in, I met Sam, who's the director
Yeah.
and one of the producers of the show, and I could tell he liked me on the spot.
Yeah.
You know, so I went in for the first audition, then I got 2 callbacks until I finally got the role.
Really?
Yeah.
2 callbacks.
So I had to go back 2 times and just like
It's
play
hard to
the
think
waiting
that they
game.
make you do that. You know, because you would think like, okay, if you're just a normal Joe Schmo on the street trying to try it out for a film or
Yeah.
something, yeah, you got to come back multiple times. But when I'm Joey Badass, like,
Yeah.
you know who I am. You know what I do.
I mean, I wasn't tripping at all because I didn't go in there like I was Joey Badass. I
Yeah.
went in there like I was Joe Schmo off the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's always good, though.
I mean, I knew that my Joey Badass
Helps.
would help. You know what I was saying? I knew it would leverage it a little bit,
Right.
but I ain't going there like, yo, I'm this. Like, nah, you know? It was really my first role that I landed, so
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really have anything except for just being a rapper to really brag about. So when it comes to acting, that's like non-existent.
Well, you know that's a hit show, so that's kind of like a big deal that you
No,
just...
super big deal.
You know what I
super
mean?
big deal. And I can't wait for season 3. Hopefully I'm in it.
Hopefully. So you didn't get killed off or anything.
No, I didn't die yet. So
Okay.
I'm guessing I'm still in there, you know? I didn't die, you know?
So how did you start modeling then?
Oh, the modeling thing just pretty much came about like, do I look crazy right now? Because I'm really comfortable.
No, you
like,
good. I like
okay.
comfortable. That way you...
Yeah,
you know?
you see, like I'm leg up, my hand is all the way back here. So, I'm in the modeling pose. Right now.
Exactly. That's why I was like, model.
Well, the modeling thing just came about naturally. You
Yeah.
know, it's not anything that I was like trying to get into. I guess they just like my face or something like that.
No, that's always a bonus.
Yeah. So they just, it's like, come do this Calvin Klein ad. Come do this. Come do that.
So are you going to do more?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the way I look at it is I want to corner the market.
Yeah.
I want to be the best at on any avenue they put me on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or at least I want to be my best on any avenue they put me on. So, I don't really trip on that stuff when it's like, okay, yeah, I'm a rapper, but that doesn't mean I can't do this. I can't do that. It's crazy because I just realized that I was a rapper like 3 weeks ago.
What?
I didn't even know this whole time. I just realized, wow, I'm a rapper. No, you're laughing. I'm totally serious.
What do you mean by this?
Like, I just look at myself as so many other things.
Yeah.
And I just realized, like, holy shit, I'm really just a rapper.
He's like, I'm really.
At least right now, like, the world, all of you guys came through here for rapper Joey Badass, correct? That's crazy to me.
You're tripping.
I'm tripping, no, for sure. Like, I'm a rapper. It's crazy.
But now you're a rapper / actor /
Yeah,
model.
but the world really still knows me as a rapper. Like, when them articles come out in the media, they say rapper Joey Badass.
Touche.
You know what I mean?
But there's more reasons why they say rapper versus actor or model.
For sure.
Right.
For sure. But it's just crazy to me that I'm a rapper because, growing up, like, I was just always such a smart kid.
Yeah.
Like, I bet you if you ask any of my teachers of my past, they never think that I'd be a rapper.
What did they say? Athlete?
President of the United States.
Really? Swear.
Damn right. Hell yeah. My kindergarten, first grade, second grade teacher, they'll tell you that. Because that's what I wrote down. Like, that's what I wrote down. That's what I wanted to be.
Joey Badass for president.
No, not Joey Badass. Javon Virginia.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like that better. Now, you're pretty vocal, and I know that you've been seeing what's been going on in the community for the last 100 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What do you feel
Couple
about this
eons.
whole Black Lives Matter movement and Colin Kaepernick and his movement? Do you feel like people are blowing this out of proportion?
I think Colin Kaepernick is really important for
Right.
right now in time because, we haven't seen an athlete step up and really address these social issues, racial injustice issues going on in the world since like Muhammad Ali.
Since the 60s.
Yeah. So, I think the fact that Colin is stepping up is really what we need. And I think, more athletes should step up as well. But, I totally behind Kaepernick. I totally respect him. I totally appreciate him right now. And as far as everything else going on in the world, we got a lot of problems that still need to be solved,
Right.
in this country today. So, I mean, I'm not president of the United States yet.
But if you
when
were
I do
president-
become the president,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I definitely like to fix these problems if they're not fixed already.
Do you think there's one thing that we could do either as the government or the police or just as a community to try to start that movement towards change?
Yes. We need to have more compassion for each other.
Oh, definitely.
It starts there. Like black and white. We need to just understand each other's struggle more. And, I think it happens from there, because like I've always been someone who like, grew up with different ethnicities. When I got to high school is when I really started growing up with different kinds of people. Like,
Yeah.
my whole life until I got to high school, I've just been like, all black public schools. But when I got to high school and I started connecting with different races, it's like, yo, you see it. You see that we could, like, be diversified and we could all be good and we could all have peace. But, when it comes into the world and things that are already domesticated into our minds, things that are already put out there, standards that are already set, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's when all the problems start occurring. That's when we start to see our differences. You know what I mean? Yeah, like when the privilege card starts getting pulled, when this starts getting pulled. Yeah, so, we have a lot of things to fix, you
Yeah.
know, as a human body, but we ain't perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
But recognize that
somebody is worth it.
Exactly.
Everybody has purpose, and anybody could flourish.
Right.
All lives can't matter until Black lives matter. And that's it.
I understand 100%.
Because everybody in this room, believes all lives matter. We know that. But all lives can't matter if Black lives don't matter.
Right.
Or if Black lives are not mattering equally the same as all lives.
Right.
Or the other lives.
Right. Yeah.
It just is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I I love getting your perspective from it because I think you're a very intelligent young man, and I feel like you can reach a different audience than Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? So I love hearing you speak on it and speaking your real peace of mind. When you saw everything that was going on, did you feel like you wanted to do something, like start an organization, start a march? Like,
honestly, that's what this whole A.A.B.A album is about.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Just
That's what I have to say. Like, you know, and I honestly have a huge, I don't want to use the word hesitation, but like, you know, I am nervous about this album because it's the first of its kind of you know, a musical body of work that I've made that is focused mainly on, you know, these topics or on one topic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really channeled a lot of the energy into speaking and touching on these topics on this album. So it makes me a little nervous because it's like this album is something that's very good for the world right now.
Yeah.
But it might not be everything that you want, but it's everything you need.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like vegetables versus candy.
Right.
It's not candy.
He's like, it's not candy.
As much as you will love the candy and, you know, the sweetness of it. I mean, Devastated was a little like medicated candy. It was a little organic candy for you guys. You know what I'm saying? It was sweet and it had a nice message. But a lot of this stuff is really just pure vegetables. It ain't sweet.
I love that, though.
You know what I mean? It's raw and it's like what you need to grow.
See? Doesn't he not remind you of Tupac? I'm sorry, I'm going to say it first, but if nobody's ever said that to you, come on.
I've got it a couple times. I mean, he's my hero, so I am super influenced by him. I can't even lie.
He's super influenced. So do we have a date for the album yet?
I mean, I have a couple dates in my mind, but I've learned to just not go by the dates. Because when you go by the dates, that's when things start to get jaded.
Yeah.
You know, for a long time, I had this one date, and I'll be honest, it was next month.
Oh.
I had it set to drop next month, and I was going by that, like, yes, yes. But then, you know what I realized is, like, me rushing to get to a date is not giving you guys the best possible project that I can give you.
Yeah.
So, you know, I just decided to say, fuck a release date. When I'm done with the music, when the project is finished, that's when I'll pick the date.
Okay.
And I'll be happy to announce it on Twitter to the world.
Yeah.
So everybody can know, like, look, it's done and this is when it's coming.
Why were you thinking about quitting social media, by the way? You can't do that.
Oh, because it's like, you know, there's a lot of reasons. I have a love-hate relationship with social media, you know. I mean, it helps me in so many ways because I'm an artist.
Yeah.
And I want to connect to the people who support me. I want to keep them in the loop with what's going on.
Right.
But at the same time, I feel like as a human, it doesn't do too many beneficial things for us. Like, it's more of a distraction than it is anything that benefits me as a human, not as an artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On a human level, it's just, I look at it as just something that I don't need. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You be spending your time
back
elsewhere.
in the days, like, artists didn't have Twitter, like, or things like that. It was just, you hear from me next time I drop my music or anytime I'm out here doing an interview or something like that. You know, I want to be present when I'm vocal. I don't want to just be vocal and absent.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Does.
So, I mean, I don't know. Like, if I wasn't an artist, I'd abandon all my social media.
No.
For sure, 100%. But because I'm an artist, I think, you know, I have to kind of keep some of this stuff just to keep my fans in the loop until I get like big, like Drake or something.
Yeah, Drake.
Then I won't even have social media because you guys will just know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just drop. You're not going to just drop your album and like not say nothing.
Oh, no, eventually I'll do that.
Okay.
What's better than that? Just waking up and it's like, oh my gosh, Joey just dropped a new album. We didn't even know he was going to drop it today. That's great news, right? I'd love to wake up like that.
Like, they like drop it today.
Yeah, they like drop that.
Let me get it today.
Nah.
Well, Joey, we're definitely excited for this new album. I'm excited to see what you have to come. I want to see you in more films. Hopefully, I know I really did want to see you in Obama's movie. Like, I legit got sad.
Nah, trust me, I wanted to see me in that too. It was literally like one of the hardest decisions I had to make. But, you know, I had to go with what's more truer to me.
Yeah.
And music is my number one thing. Music is my bread and butter, you know. So for me to turn that down, I couldn't turn down Coachella. I couldn't turn down something that I worked so hard for. You know what I'm saying? Every time I get on the stage, at least up until that point, it was like, yo, I can't wait till I'm on the Coachella stage. You know what I'm saying? So now that that's out the way, we could get the movies done now.
He's like, now we can do the films. It's all
now
good.
Now we can do the films, you know. So it'll be plenty more of that, you know, real soon in the future to come.
There's nothing that you've already done that just hasn't dropped yet, huh?
You know, maybe.
I hate you so much. You know I'm nosy.
Nah, there's nothing. Only private films.
Private films.
That I don't want to ever drop.
Oh, you're talking about, oh God. Not the tapes.
We all have those, though. Let's be honest.
I don't have one.
Okay,
Pornhub.com. Since I was a child, mama taught me.
Don't be lying now.
What you mean? How many tapes you got? You got
a
catalog.
I had a whole bunch of tapes. You know what I'm saying? We got a few tapes. That's it.
Do you have one that you watch every now and then again? You like, yo, that was wild.
Maybe.
Really?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, my goodness. Well, Joey, thank you for checking in. I'm about to go try to slide in your phone and see what you got up in there. Now, if people want to follow you, see what you got going on, get the album updates, how can they find you?
Joey Badass on everything. I decided to make it easier for the world.
Thank you.
I had a lot of like nicknames and shit I used to use, but Twitter and Instagram is the same, just at Joey Badass. No $signs, just 2 S's. And then, yeah, Snapchat is only for the people I really fuck with, so.
I was going to ask you that.
Loud. Yeah. Oh, you can get my Snapchat.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys all got my Snapchat probably. You got it. You got it. See the 2 ones wearing the shirts? I know they got it. It's only for the people who really know. I don't just broadcast it like that because everybody don't need to see what I be doing on the daily.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might do something that it might offend somebody. So.
And then you'll be on TMZ.
And I'll be on TMZ, yeah. Like the other day, it was like 2 nights ago, I was in Phoenix, right? And I'm on my tour bus. The show was incredible.
Yeah.
And I had like 12 girls on my tour bus. So I put it on Snapchat and I put the caption that says flavors. And the only reason I did that because it was girls of different ethnicities. Yeah. So it was like, you know, we got 2 black girls, some Norwegian girls, some Mexican girls. Yeah. And somebody got offended by that. This black girl, she wrote me on Twitter and she like, it's so hard being a fan of Joey Badass as a female when he's on Snapchat referring to girls as flavors.
Girl, please.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
people sensitive.
You feel me? You didn't even find that offensive. You know what I'm saying?
I'm multiple flavors myself.
Exactly.
So, you know what I mean?
But it's like, if a brother called you a flavor, is that a bad thing?
Chocolate.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a chocolate brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel offended by that word, so it's like, yeah, man. I don't think everybody should follow me on Snapchat.
Well, you're better than Kyrie Irving because you remember when Kyrie celebrated the
he said like only white girls, no black girls or something.
It was
like
all and then he got drugged for that. So be cool with one tweet.
Yeah, I would never say that. I would never say something like that.
Yeah, people wow.
All my people. Nah, real shit though. I love all my people.
No, you should. I mean, this is the Bay Area. This is one of the most diverse places in the country. So if any place that you can come and be free and just live you and do yourself, it's here. So that's probably why we love you so much.
Well, shout out to the Bay. Shout out to 106. Shout out to everybody here in this room. I appreciate you guys for coming and just watching me talk. You know what I'm saying? That's like, are you guys coming to the show tonight, by the way? Huh? Oh, you was in Oakland? You coming tonight? Why you can't make it? You got to work? Who else don't got cash for the tickets right now? Well, show hands. All right, yo, Black, put them all on the list tonight. All right, y'all going to come through. Yeah. So y'all got time, right? Y'all got transportation methods to get there, right? Make sure they all on the list tonight. They going to come through to the show, man. Yeah.
The realest ever right here.
Yeah. Courtesy of 106.
Hey! On that note, I'm going to let you go because I know they are anxious to meet you and take photos with you. So, Joey, thank you again for checking in.
No problem.
Your girl, Shay Diddy, Joey Badass. It's 106 KMEL.
Peace.
Thank you, guys.